Blessings to the Creator, the Most High, King of Kings. Just wanted to come back quickly, just clarify the poison thing a little bit. Yeah, I think I lost some time. Well, I did lose some time. I don't know how much time. So I'm unsure if anything's been done within that time. Because I'm getting this cult kind of vibe thing. I just don't know. I don't know what to think. But I have to think that. I think that they was trying to build up some kind of a false case against me. To bring into the papers, online, maybe using the one in Manchester as well to back up the story. I think maybe it was, I think it was meant to be a long term operation, basically, but I got out of it before it could develop because of the warning signs I was picking up. I mean, obviously the Christmas thing should have been the biggest warning sign, but I wasn't quite sure what happened. Do you know what I mean? It's just, I just didn't know what to think, basically. Because you trust people, don't you? You don't expect, even though, yeah, we know what's out there and all that, but basically, I just believed them what they said. I know what I felt. You know, I managed to. Basically, it was a Christmas party. I felt kind of funny. I managed to get out the door, get down one flight of stairs, but I can't remember leaving the building. And then I remember waking up in another flat, which is where I was going to anyway over a period of time. And just having this feeling that I've lost time, but I didn't feel anything like injuries or anything like that. Everything seemed normal, if you get what I'm saying. But just certain things that they started saying, especially what happened at the end, which was the start of this month. That's what really brought it to my mind a bit more, and I think they slipped up and they went a bit early because I'd already moved away from the situation. I wasn't going around there anymore, but I was just texting just to like keep things on a good vibe, if you get what I'm saying. Yeah, because I'm not a bad person. Do you know what I mean? I don't know what's going on in their mind. Do you know what I mean? So you just try and keep them positive, innit? Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I'd already moved out of the situation basically, and they was drawing me back in, trying to draw me back in, pulling my heartstrings and all that, trying to use the daughter, and the family and all that, trying to say like they didn't want to go looking for somebody else and look bad on the family and all that. If she had like loads of men, not that she's like, well, I don't know, I don't need this person. Do you know what I mean? But they was just trying to say like, you know what I mean, put pressure on me, like I got responsibility to take care of her and her daughter and. But then when I tried to like, basically they switched again. One minute they was nice, then they switched, and that's when I knew, right, they're doing something here. Do you know what I mean? Because yeah, they mentioned police saying that I'm harassing them, and it was like, what? Where's this come from? That's not right. Is this the same person I was talking to like 5 hours ago? Do you know what I mean? It's not the same person, and this is how they were like all the way through, but not this bad. This was like going to the extreme now. And anyway, that basically, I tried to explain myself, and then in the end, I thought, you know what? I don't need to explain myself. I haven't done anything wrong. Do you know what I mean? And then I brought up about this lost time, and I said to them, look, I think I was poisoned at Christmas, basically, because I thought it needs to come out now. I'm not like doubting it anymore. Your behavior, just the area that you're in, just looking at it from a different angle. You know, it's making it's becoming more clear now. Something ain't right here. This is not a normal situation. So yeah, I think they're trying to build up a case against me. They might try and use the one in Manchester. I haven't done nothing wrong. I don't know if they've done anything with this lost time that I've had. I hope not. I hope it was just, I don't know. I don't know, but something happened. And oh yeah, another thing they tried to, they've already put me in the papers online because they tried to say um, that I caused an accident or something with a vehicle. And someone was recording it, but well, I just felt threatened. Basically, I felt threatened. I noticed the person recording in the vehicle behind, and I thought that's a bit weird. Why are they recording? Because nothing really was going on. But later on down the road, something developed. So it's like that was all planned as well, like to try and tarnish my character, if you get what I'm saying. So I don't know what they've got in plans, but they've got something planned. Basically, they want to take me out by the looks of it, one way or the other. Whether it's like trying to build a lie on my reputation, or just trying to get rid of me. I don't know. But anyway, stay blessed. Blessings to the Creator. Evil spirits around, but they shall stumble and fall. Let's return it back on them. Let's protect the children. We need to start finding these underground, or wherever these children are. We need to stop it. Stay blessed. Blessings to the Most High, King of Kings.